Today on the Slumber Yard, we're going to be going over our updated thoughts on the best cooling mattresses within the online space. So if you're a hot sleeper like myself, you probably are looking for a brand new online option that can offer you a little bit of a cooling advantage, much more so than your average bed in a box. Lucky for you, there are plenty of options within the online space to help out with this sort of cooling preference, and we have 6 to discuss in this video for you today. Since there are so many to get to today, I'm going to go over them rather generally, but there should be a lot more detail linked down below in the description regarding each and every one of these beds. If you like this video and you maybe get something out of it, we'd really appreciate it if you dropped a like on this video and considered subscribing to the Slumber Yard for so much more. But now let's talk about some awesome cooling options.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Okay, so right up top here, I do want to mention that we did receive all of these mattresses for free to review. And in terms of all their policy stuff that they're backed by, it should be listed on screen here for you, at least the bare minimum stuff. You should be getting completely free bed-in-a-box shipping with all these beds, at least a 90-night trial period to test them out at home for yourself before you're stuck with them. You get a return option, if not completely free returns are available with pretty much all these beds, and they're all going to be backed by at least a standard 10-year warranty. Some of these beds go above and beyond in terms of that policy stuff. That's just the baseline. More information regarding each and every one of these options should be linked in the description box. First up on the list of the best cooling mattresses for the year 2023, this one makes the cut year after year because of how cooling it is. It is this one sitting right behind me, the Brooklyn Bedding Aurora Luxe bed. When it comes to hot sleepers, this is one of our favorite picks because it just features a really nice cooling cover on top and some cooling infused comfort foams to really help, draw away your bodily heat at night as you rest. Since it uses coils on the bottom for support, it should be able to handle all body types right off the bat, including much heavier people. And in terms of feel, this bed features more of a neutral hybrid feel overall. To us, it just feels like a generally accommodating coil mattress, which 9 out of 10 sleepers could probably, be a-okay with right off the bat. This bed does use a transitional layer of memory foam, which you might feel if you're heavier and you kind of sink into beds more, but to the average sleeper, I think you're going to find it to be just a generally accommodating hybrid mattress. Now, in terms of firmness, you have 3 different options with the Aurora. You have a soft, medium, and a firm. We have their medium over here at the Slumber Yard, and we would place it to be right around a medium on our scale in terms of firmness. It should work for all sleeper types just fine, backside, stomach, and combination. But if you prefer a softer or a firmer option, you also have those options available. You can actually spend up to purchase this bed with a more enhanced cloud pillow top. It is going to cost you extra, but speaking of price, as of when I'm recording this video, it's around a major sale, but I think you should expect to pay right around $1,700 even after discount for the queen size. And again, check the description box. We should have whatever is most current with discounts for all of these online options linked down there. Next up, we have a newcomer to the cooling beds list, and it's actually one of the newest hybrid mattress offerings from the brand Casper. This is their Casper Snow bed. Like the name implies, the Snow features a bunch of cooling elements like heat delete bands that run along the center of the bed to draw away your bodily heat, and it does feature a nice phase change material within the mattress cover, which is noticeably cool to the touch. I think this bed should help to actively cool you down throughout the night, if not help you sleep pretty much temperature neutral. A lot of other exterior factors go into the whole temperature regulation thing, like how hot you're keeping your room, things like pajamas, and even the sheets that you're using could come into play, so keep that in mind. It's not just the bed, it could be other exterior factors, but in terms of the Casper Snow, it features more of a neutral hybrid feel, much like the Aurora Luxe. It just feels like a really cozy, accommodating hybrid bed that should appeal to most sleeper types out there. It's also around a medium in terms of firmness, like the other Casper mattresses. It should appeal to all sleeper types just fine. And this bed even features a zone support construction where the center is intended to be a little bit firmer to provide more support under your back. So if you have some chronic nightly back pain, this feature could help you out. In terms of pricing, it's not half bad for the level of quality that you're getting here. It is going to be a little bit more expensive than the Aurora. For the queen size, it retails for just shy of the $2,000 mark. After discount, I think you're going to be paying just shy of the $1,800 range for one. So again, check the description. We should have a discount with Casper Snow linked down there. Now, those last 2 were on the more expensive side. So if you're looking for more of a budget-friendly cooling option that kind of will watch your wallet a little bit more, look into the Cocoon Chill. This is a more affordable cooling option within the online space. It does feature more of a cooling cover with a phase change material kind of included in it to help you sleep temperature neutral. And the bed is available in 2 different designs. They have an all foam and a hybrid version. We would typically recommend the hybrid one if you're a little bit heavier. In terms of the mattress's feel, it's going to feature more of a memory foam feel that is on the more responsive side. So if you're maybe not the biggest fan of memory foam and you prefer something that leans more neutral, look into this option. I actually slept on this bed for a while and I did notice that it had a little bit of a sink-in sensation, but it wasn't too overwhelming, but it was noticeably on the firmer end. I would clock it right in between a medium and a medium firm, so it should appeal to all sleeper styles with a slight support advantage for back and stomach sleeping. In terms of pricing, for the hybrid hybrid model, it retails for a little over the $1,300 mark in the queen size. After discount, I think you're gonna be paying closer to the $900 end of things. So that's a pretty nice price for a cooling memory foam option. And if you need any more information about it or to see what's current in terms of pricing and promotions for the Cocoon Chill, check the description box. Next up, we have another new mattress offering from the brand Leesa. This is their Deluxe Chill Hybrid. And we would say this is one of the coolest mattress offerings that Leesa as a brand has ever put out. If you feel this mattress's cover, I think you're gonna find that it is noticeably cool to the touch. And it also features a couple other cooling elements within the mattress's construction to help, try to cool your body down at night while you rest. It features 2 layers of coils. You actually have pocketed coils and micro coils above to kind of act as a transitional layer. So it should be plenty supportive for much heavier people and just all body types in general. That dual coil construction gives the Deluxe Chill more of a traditional inner spring feel. It almost feels like a more traditional pillow top bed that you maybe grew up sleeping on or maybe slept on once upon a time in a hotel room that was fancier. It just feels like a super quality pillow top bed with a little bit of a luxurious aesthetic. Now, in terms of this bed's X factor, the main one has to do with zone support. So the center third layer of coils on the bottom should provide a little bit more support for your back to keep it, properly aligned at night. And the coils are also reinforced along the edges of the mattress to provide the bed with some solid and sturdy edge support. This bed is also right around a medium, maybe even a tinge bit firmer than that. So it should appeal to pretty much all sleeper types out there, whether you like to sleep on your back, rotate to your side, to your stomach, or just rotate between all different sleeping positions at night. Like myself, I'm a combination sleeper, and I really prefer the firmness that's found on the Deluxe Chill. Price-wise, it is gonna be up there, but you're getting a quality cooling option here, so keep that in mind. The queen size retails for right around the $2,400 mark. After discount though, I think you're gonna be paying closer to the $2,000 mark, so keep that in mind. Again, whatever is current with Leesa Deluxe Chill's pricing and promotions should be located down below in the description box. Now, say money is no concern to you and you're willing to spend up for the most cooling advantage that you can find in an online bed, I would definitely steer you towards the TEMPUR Breeze line from TEMPUR-Pedic. Like many of the other TEMPUR-Pedic mattresses throughout the years now, they have active cooling covers, and these specific ones are designed to help you sleep 5 or even 10 degrees cooler at night. So they're gonna help considerably cool you down. The covers on these beds are noticeably cool to the touch, so they're one of the best active cooling options out there. And one thing about those covers is that you can actually remove them. If it gets really cold where you are and you maybe don't need that active cooling feature, you can take that off, which is great to have. All the TEMPUR-Pedic beds have dense memory foam feels, including the Breeze line. There's no exception here. You're gonna push into these mattresses, and when you release the pressure, it's gonna be really slow to respond. And kind of when you lay down on these beds, they're gonna take a while to kind of conform to your body's shape, which could be really nice if you really like a dense memory foam feel, but it is kind of divisive. Other sleepers like myself don't really prefer it. In terms of the TEMPUR-Pro Breeze, you have a medium and a medium hybrid to choose from. We have their medium hybrid. We would say it is right around a medium on our scale, so it should be a good option for all sleeper types. Other things to consider with this bed is that it comes with complimentary white glove delivery, and you do have a 90-night sleep trial with this mattress, but I think that's plenty of time to decide if it's gonna be right for you. And in terms of pricing, it is just gonna be rather up there. You're just gonna be paying a premium for all the especially cooling bells and whistles that go into these dense memory foam offerings from TEMPUR-Pedic. Again, whatever's current with their pricing and promotions is gonna be found down below in the description box. But rounding out this list, we don't have a bed, rather a thing that you can put on your bed to help cool it down. And I think this is gonna be one of the best options for especially hot sleepers. This is the 8 Sleep cover. So as I mentioned, this is a mattress cover that pretty much goes onto an existing bed that you already have, which is great. If you actually prefer the mattress that you have, but you maybe just wanna cool it down, look no further here. This is a cover that has hoses that connect to a pod, pretty much a receptacle that water goes into. And by means of an app, you can actually control the exact sleeping temperature that you want your bed to be at. Wes on our team actually has slept on this thing for, pretty long time, and he found it to be really exact in terms of controlling your sleeping temperature. If you sleep with a partner who prefers a different sleeping temperature, you can set one side to be cold and one side to be hot. There's an alarm feature, and a slew of other elements and features go into that 8 Sleep cover. We commonly recommend this cover over getting a brand new mattress because that can be pretty subjective. With this, you know that you're getting exact sleeping temperature control, and you don't even have to switch up your old bed, which is great to have. Now, there are 3 different versions of the 8 Sleep cover. Their most affordable is the Pod 2 cover, and right now you should expect to pay, right around the $1,900 mark for that cover after discount in the queen size. Whatever is current with the 8 Sleep cover's pricing and promotions should be linked down below in the description, along with all of the other beds I mentioned in this video. But hopefully you guys, got something out of this video and we pointed you in the right direction towards your next cooling option. If that's the case, click the like button and subscribe to our channel for so much more. Is there an option within the online space that you found helped with your sleeping temperature? Rise down below in the comments and let us know your thoughts, but that's pretty much going to do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Like always, sleep right, sleep tight. We'll see you next time.
You've been watching my Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. Slumber Yard. Come on now. My Slumber Yard. Like and subscribe.